今回の動画では2024年シーズンの総まとめ特集をお届けします。大谷選手の驚異的な活躍から各チームの熱戦まで、まさに野球ファン必見の内容になっております。大谷選手の2冠達成や59個目の盗塁など記録尽くしのシーズンでしたね。それにプレーオフ進出をかけた各チームの激闘も見逃せません。ヤンキースやアストロズ、フィリーズなど強豪チームの行方にも注目です。ぜひ高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いします。
86 and 76, gentlemen.
Wow,
We
look
are
at
so
you.
collectively bad at predictions. When you get something
These are
right,
your preseason
this
predictions.
was preseason, and I don't hate it. I'm not sitting too bad, am I?
No,
What do you think?
you're in good shape.
I had the
Good shape.
Cubs going a little bit further than they will
We
go.
all had the Cubs
Had
doing a little
Arizona
bit
in
more.
it.
You had
And
you had the
Seattle, I wanted to
Mariners.
see that staff. You were
had
so
the
fired up
Rangers.
about them.
Yeah.
But you ended up with Philly.
Zero. What did yours look like?
I had Braves against
This
the
is
Orioles,
still
which
fresh.
is still an
Still in
option,
play.
people.
Still in
an
play.
option. San Francisco let me down. Cubs let me down. I was loyal to Texas because they won the World Series. I didn't truly believe that in my heart.
Yeah. This is what mine look like. My World Series matchup is still a possibility.
Oh, we had the same.
I did not know I had the Braves and Orioles. I thought it was Phillies and Orioles, but at any rate, I had the Blue Jays going to the ALCS.
Yeah, that's a disaster.
That is a win.
You know what?
That is a win.
Pack your stuff.
Yeah.
You know what?
I had the Diamondbacks losing to the Phillies, and then the Dodgers losing to the Braves.
But we've all been on the Blue Jays for so long, every year entering the season.
Then I
Say
saw
they're
the home
sexy
clubhouse.
pick. That's
So
Then I saw
with
the home
that,
clubhouse.
So let's take a look at how we think, now that we know the participants for the most part, how we think it's going to shake out. Dero,
Yeah.
this is your bracket.
I didn't get too aggressive. I went Houston over
went out on a
Detroit. I
limb.
love the Scooble matchup, even though Houston hits him pretty decent. After that, I think AJ's got his hands full. This was my toughest decision because I think the Guardians can certainly beat the Astros, but I moved the Astros forward. Yanks advance to the World Series, and I think the Phillies have a nice road. I really do. Before they get to the NLCS, and that's not to discredit Milwaukee. Milwaukee's played their tail off all year.
Okay.
I just think the Phillies are ready to win it all. They got to win it all now. They keep getting to the end. They
This
gotta
is their
close the
time,
deal.
according
They got
to
to
you.
close the
I
deal,
agree.
or it's
I
going to
agree.
start being
Makes
in there.
sense.
I had the exact same thinking with the Philadelphia Phillies.
What
I
does your
picked
bracket
them
look like?
in March, and I want them to go all the way because I like their pitching staff. I think it's going to be a red October. I think they're over the Yankees. Look at Detroit.
You have the
Look, top
Tigers
left.
beating the Astros.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I
And
do.
beating the Guardians.
And beating the Guardians.
See, now you're getting carried away.
Why?
Okay.
Why do you say that?
They're not going to be able to cover it all.
Well, how have they covered the last?
AJ, I get it.
Since August 11th, they have the best record and the best
You're right.
ERA in the game. How have they covered that?
Yeah, you're right. I'm terrible at this.
I
You
am
have
too.
Braves squeaking past the pods.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who
This
wants
is-
to go
this-
to Petco?
This
That
is
might
what
be the
my
toughest place to play.
bracket looks like. I've got the Astros beating the Tigers. Don't feel great about it. And the Guardians. Don't feel great about that one. I do feel confident that the Yankees will finally find a way to beat the Astros and make it to the World Series for the first time since the iPad was invented. I have the Padres beating the Braves and beating the Dodgers and beating the Phillies. I think one wild card team will make it to the World Series. Which one? I don't know. I just guess Padres because I like San Diego and want to cover the World Series in San Diego.
That
We're
would
going
be-
to be fighting for our lives in the Bronx.
Travel.
So let's make it at least one half of a nice trip and go to
Good
San
point.
Diego.
Robert and I are covering the World Series together, so you can pick which team you cover.
That's right.
I'll be at the World Series.
I'll be ready to cover the Yankees if you want.
No, I
But
won't.
just know, I'm not standing for nonsense.
Okay.
You guys
Just
are
know.
working together?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can pick our teams.
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。2024年シーズンの総まとめ特集、いかがでしたでしょうか。今年も本当に波乱万丈の展開でしたね。若手選手の台頭やベテラン選手の復活劇など、ドラマチックな一年でした。各球団の采配や戦略にも目を見張るものがありましたよ。そして何より、ファンの皆さんの熱い声援が選手たちを後押ししたと思います。これからプレーオフが始まりますが、どんな番狂わせが起きるか予想がつきません。ガーディアンズやパドレスなど、ダークホース的な存在にも注目です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。